Good, good afternoon. Welcome to the upper room. Welcome to the upper room. Before I continue, I just kind of want to make sure that the sound is good. Are we good? I see it's a packed room tonight. What the hell is going on? Oh, oh shit! Look at this. Look, look what the mm, look what the cat dragged in. What's up? Okay, Joey, Joey, I see you there, brother. You know this truck, right? Look, we're gonna get to the location, right? I just want to do a sound check real quick. What's going on? What's going on? This is, by the way, this is the best uh, uh, pear juice, not apple juice, pear juice. Welcome to the upper room, guys. And yeah, facts and fiction, dude. Welcome back, brother. Good to see you again, man. Kevin, Mohamed Abu. So yes, as you can probably tell, this setting is different. You guys haven't told me what the sound sounds like. Are we good on the sound? I'll let you go ahead. I'm just making sure that mic is kicking. I'm wondering if I could put the oh, this track is fire indeed. I want you guys to guessing where I'm at quite yet. Oh no, no, okay. So this is the kind of problems that I'm trying to avoid here. Okay, I'm gonna do it there. Camera just passed out. Oh, oh. Let me see if I can switch. Oh, and we are back. All right. Okay. So guys, a little low. Sound is a little low. Okay. Do this. I think I can do something about that because what I want to do is I'm trying to figure out whether I can transition from this setup over here. Then I'm going to get onto my, and then what we're going to do is to try and take a walk. Take a walk down there, and then also I've got my bike down up right down the way. So once we get the show getting going, we can talk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the truck is forced. So, okay, so Chantaloo, welcome back. Good to hear from you. Let me put some music on. 'Cause right now, I don't know if you guys can hear the background sound. I'm gonna move to a place where it's you guys can see the background. Okay, here we go. Oh, Dylon, Dylon, Dylon. And who else is here? Joey. Joey, are you going to join me a little later? Because there's a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about. Right. Hang on. What does that mean? How does that? What are you talking about? Okay, okay. So, all right, cool. So, hang on a second. What do you mean? Is the sound good or not? Or am I right? Oh, my mic cuts in and out. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay. Is it distracting? Can you hear me? Or is it, it's just trying to cut out the back? Okay. You know what? Here's the nice thing about this mic. I can do noise reduction. All right. I think I sound okay, but now I'm muted. I'm not muted. Am I muted now? I unmuted myself, right? Okay, let me do this. You fucking crazy motherfuckers. All right, cool. I got you. All right, all right. I know this is driving Ghost Stomper crazy because you know you're the sound. I gotta understand it. All right, anyway, guys, I've got two cameras, right? I've got two cameras, so I'm gonna split the two. So if you can bear with me, so that I can get this up nicely technically. Right? So what I want to do is I want to get my primary camera to be the top camera, and then we can get. Oh, Jesus, fucked up again. Sorry, sorry, gents and lady. Just like a minute or two, so I can get this shit cool. Right? Sun has shifted on me, and I can't see the screen that I can read. Give me a sec. I'm just down, hit camera. Then I'm gonna go back to settings, and then I'm gonna make sure that I've got this face camera. No, I'm gonna reload. Oh, you freaking nasty bastard! Is now. The dumpster fire. I don't like those kind of phrasing. I don't like that phrasing. I think I got this wrong here. There. Okay, so I am not unmuted. Right? Okay, so too soft below the collar. All right. Okay, all right. I'm getting it. I'm getting there. So it's not as though I'm not sounding. So it's not as though I'm not sounding okay. So maybe I should put it down below. How about there? How about this? So, uh, as I'm doing all of this, guess what? So this is the scenery. As I'm doing all of that, trying to get the sound right, because at some point we're gonna move. Yeah. So this is kind of what it is, right? But behind me, the sun keeps creeping up. So now I gotta do this. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for coming through. It is a beautiful day out here. And one of the reasons, let me get it, 10 minutes. One of the reasons I'm doing this, if you can hear me, is that I can't, I, ungovernable, go stomper, yeah, okay. I have to fucking pay attention. Jesus Christ. You know what, guys? Freaking hit like and subscribe down at the bottom. I did a show yesterday, um, a reaction show to Ghost, to Recon's video. Uh, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I want to chop it up and make it short. What are you guys talking about? What's the rub here? Right? Okay, sound is good, right? Okay, good. That's settled. I'm not gonna do that again. Okay, mic is noted. I'm not gonna think about that again. Just ping me if that sounds wobbly because I'm gonna be moving around a little bit. Yeah. So my bad, not visible pieces. Music. What are you talking about? Oh, my bad, not invisible, just blind. I'm not gonna fall for that one. So yeah. So anyway, one one of the reasons that I am doing this show out on the run is because A, it's a beautiful day, and B, last night I was hanging out with you, Renee. Good to see you. See you. Just hanging out on Discord and decided to take a walk. And, uh, yeah, it was really nice. Just just walking about, having a convo about. It was just cool to have a change of setting. I always have that table in the back of as my background, and also inspired by Project Hail Mary. Okay, I'm gonna tie it all up in a bow here. We can waste your afternoon. Project Hail Mary reminded me of this beautiful poems that is about a thing, is a fundamental human thing, that is of purpose, right? Purpose. Why, why do you do the thing? Now, I want to ask you guys, and cheers you specifically, and you, John, have you guys seen Project Hail Mary? You do know that. You can answer that too. So, please, put that microphone, put that microphone on top of the V of your shirt, like a tiny penis poking in the neck. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Nice BMO micro. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, shit. You know what? This is one of those moments. This is one of those moments. This is one of those moments. Give me a second. I gotta do it right. I'm not at my computer. This is one of those moments. Hang on a second. Wait, why is it taking so long? Here we go. Here it is.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Okay. Can we do that in the chat? Where? Here? Where? Here? Where is it? Here? Yeah? Is this it? Are you happy now? Are we good? Unfucking believable. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So perfect, right? Jeez. I thought we were done with it. Good Lord. Okay. Okay. So here's what I've learned from that. Oh, okay. Right. Here's what I've learned from that. Um, I can't hear myself. So this is the problem. So that I can't hear how loud. Plus, this thing got noise canceling. I'm trying to turn it on. Anyway, either way. No, thank you. Wait a minute, Ghost Stomper. Is that where my voice box is? Sounds really good. Okay, cool, guys. Well, you know what? I kind of wanted to show you guys where I'm at. If you haven't been to the waterfront, so this is the waterfront. Over there, over yonder, you will see the statues. Like Desmond Tutu, all the sort of the floor. So we'll walk through there now, just now. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah. So if the sound is good, fantastic. Cool. I, oh, jeez. Ah, oh no. Jeez. Okay, okay. Another thing, another thing I've learned is a technical issue with the connection. Okay. So guys, I wanted to ask you, have you watched Project Hail Mary? I want to get through this, and then we can just finish my beer, and we can take a look. Take a look. Listen, have you guys watched Project Hail Mary? Let me just see. Kind of. But the thing is, it's not my phone. It's my it's my freaking laptop. All right. So I want to grab this, put it in there, and then jump onto the bike, and then we can take a walk into this day outside. Yeah, and okay, so you watched it, right? Did you shed a tear at all? Because it was one of those tear jerkery type movies where you know, like Molly and me. Remember Molly and me? Yeah, yeah. I thought it was actually quite a wonderful. Hang on a second. What's Snowman upstairs? Uh, okay, let me let you guys in. No man, how are those lobster chips? Let me let you in on something, dude. I, I was still having them this morning when I woke up. Probably not the best thing. Before I was brushing my teeth, I was having this lobster. It was so good, dude. They were actually they didn't taste the way I expected them to taste. I expected them to taste like shrimp, but they were kind of actually quite nice. Yeah, it was nice. Good recommendation. That's gonna be on my list now. It's gonna be on my list. That shop. They Bangladeshi, not Pakistani. A very big difference. Bangladesh. So yeah, last night we were hanging out down in the neighborhood. I took people on a tour into the school. So Joey, a part of this outreach, this show is to was inspired by you guys. You guys were out in the park. That looked like such a good time, and the conversation was flowing. Cool. Yeah. So yes, shut up. You said I watched the movie, really finished reading the book. Watched the movie about halfway through the book I was showing you. Yes. And this is something I actually wanted to bring up. And you did reply in Discord. Uh, this is one of those movies that made me want to read the book. It made me want to read the book. So I'm actually going to see if I can find the audiobook. And I hear the audiobook was actually narrated really well. Cheers, Gavin. Yeah, so it's one of those situations that I actually want to dig more into. I loved it. It's really I dig it when a movie does that, compels you to want to explore something further. And it's great. I don't know. Chantal, here's a question for you. Has this book been part of your book club? What are the general thoughts? Because it is sci-fi. I don't know if you're I gotta put on my freaking jacket. Cold. How's that? Right? Okay. Okay. They looked at you know, if Matt was here, he would be like, "Oh, here we go, nuisance, 3 more." Here we go. I knew you would like them. Yo, yeah, they were really nice. Thanks, man. Like, a great recommendation. Great recommendation. Oh, Gavin. Yeah, trying to talk to Gavin. Rocky is an engineer from high grade. Yes, high grade. Yes, yes. It's a. I like the fact that it's like a logical. You can see that happening. You know, a creature from high gravity planets, collocation for vision. These are not spoilers. Really cool, really cool. And I dig the way the beginning of the movie was kind of, and I think that it was rushed, and they did it well. But it was rushed because, of course, it's very science heavy, and I even think, Chantal, you tell me what you think about this. Uh, could this have been like a really good high budget, high concept mini series, like a 6 part? So then 6 part, maybe 8 part mini series where even the deeper science stuff is explored, and also because I know the book touches on the mental anguish of alienate, you know, and also purpose. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, there you go. Cheers. Always on point. You're touching on the theme that I actually wanted to talk about. There you go. I'm only a third person who got to read the book. Um, Other two have enjoyed it. We don't generally have sci-fi. We explore genres. Okay, well, okay. You know, my favorite kind of diversity, intellectually diverse. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a strong recommend. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be implementing it. Explain better in the book. Kevin, am I missing your chat? Sorry. What did you say? Yeah, yes, I got you. Missing story. Yeah, I reckon I did a bit of some digging. Yes, the book does cover in depth a lot of things that the movie just skims over. And when you do that comparison, it makes sense why the movie might be a little bit confusing. It's demanding of you to take a leap a lot, but a lot of that is covered in the book, which is why I like this movie, because it allows me to to go, oh, I want to dig deeper. That's kind of now how I've come to consume sci-fi these days. I want to dig deeper. Sci-fi is no longer just something I watch and I'm done. One and done. I want to go, oh, I like this more. I'm really going to dig into it more. Okay, so yeah, we'll be getting into it. Okay, so kids, you say Project Hail Mary felt like my childhood. Right. Yeah, okay. I'm going to finish what you're saying. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Just a natured adventure movie with heart. Maybe I was reading too much. I also liked that they didn't beat us over the head with the exposition, over explaining, explaining the science. I like that, right? Treated us mature. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we were in on the we were in on the gag. We were we weren't being punked, and I think a lot of high concept movies lately have been like, oh, subversive, we're gonna set you up just to cut you from the knees, the deconstruction, and then this is oh, you got me going here, Ches. The the Foucault-esque deconstructionist. Everything is subjective, thought pattern or ideology seeping into art, where art tends to want to go, you know what, this is a thing. Friendship is a beautiful thing that can be represented in these multiple modes. You do not have to deconstruct cooperation, which is kind of like hilarious or different. There was a bit of a sort of a lefty thingy in it where through science, so there was that, but valuable. The way it was communicated, the way it was portrayed was actually very cool. Yeah. But let me keep I keep talking. I'm gonna keep you. All right, so they've got a mini series. Yes, exactly. This is what I was asking, right? Yes, definitely could be a mini series. They let start out and simplify for paycheck. It took them years to prepare which I can understand. I can understand. For instance, Chantal, maybe you can tell me what you think about the one of the characters, that the boss lady. She was very complex. She was given extreme power. She was given extreme power. She could do anything, and I think she that in a way detached her from humanity, but also she paid the price for it. And I think they tried to represent that when she did that karaoke song. Yes, like, okay, here's a human being that has been given permission to do whatever they want. But still a human, still enjoys a good song. We're very interested. Andy Lee, okay, let's go stop. Stop. Says, books by Andy Lee are decent. He tries his best to get clients right. Yeah, he does. He does. Okay, you know what? I've been thinking a lot. I'm only 14. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm tucked away in the corner. I don't like the way that he's looking. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah. So I take it everyone here does appreciate Project Helmet. So stupid. So let's get a technical issue sorted here. Okay. I'm going to just put this up there. And Gaza, thank you for reminding me all the time about this. I appreciate it. Yeah. And by the way, I just blasted a link. If you want to jump on, but don't do that quite just yet. Because what I want to do is I want to switch over to my phone, and then we can walk around and talk. That's okay. So that's the plan. Hopefully, I don't have any technical issues. So yeah, the one thing I didn't like about it was the scene explaining time dilation to the students. Oh, the folding paper thing. Just the folding paper thing. To the astronauts, it was exposition dump. Yeah. But, I will give him a pass. I will give him a pass because the payoff. You know, I can forgive certain things if you give me a really dope payoff. If it's just and I get what you're going. I get what you're saying. But I would go if you're gonna exposition dump and hey, you're not gonna do it stylistic. It's for people in a room. I'm not interested. You gotta give me a pay because you gotta pay the price for that exposition. So Christopher Nolan does it well with the twist. So hit me up. This comes from stand-up comedy. Right? You got to have a setup, a body where you can embellish, you can have bonus jokes, and then the punchline has to be worth the setup. So if you're gonna have a long body, and yeah, exposition dump. Yeah, that's fuel. Give me the punch. Yeah, yeah. In the book, Strat takes no nonsense. This is what I hear. Let me take some opinions. Oh, by the way, I'm on Twitch, and but I don't have much control over Twitch over here. I want to give a shout out to Alice May. You know, she's live right now. So here you go. Yes, Chantal Grace cries a lot in the book. Really? Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, that's, that's the other thing that that I think the book explores it. His mental his mental state. And Ches, you alluded to this a little bit because yeah, these two thoughts intersect. It reminded me of childhood, yeah, childhood, right? But to me, it reminded me of childhood in the sense that in that first scene, not Shazam, he just finds himself in this situation. He knows things. There are instincts that unfold. He doesn't quite understand. Like there's one part where he says, "I want to small," because he figured something out. Right? And this kind of is that weird point in young when you're younger. There's very there's this confusing existence between detecting your instincts are versus what is fairly acquired knowledge, and it feels alien. Oh, I'm in this. There are things going on that I semi understand, but I don't fully understand. Right, that moment. So, yeah, what a beautiful way to portray that moment. Yeah, yeah. You saying, yes, building paper scene. Yes, everyone did that. You know, when you have Nicolas Cage doing the same thing, what a big dog. When you have Nicolas Cage doing the same thing, becomes a problem. Yeah, becomes a problem. So, so, so you guys, here's what I'm thinking about. Um, we need to get onto to that bike, and we're going to take a walk. I'll give you that coach. What do you think? You know? Let me play some music. I know some of you are listening in the background. Let me play some. There you go. Okay, so this be a guy must have outfits from courage. The movie Out Earned. Right. Right. It's basically the hero's journey. The hero's journey. There's one other thing that this movie touches on that yeah that you guys hear me? Yeah. Ooh. Here's what I'm gonna do. Some of these things makes the movie timeless. Yeah, there's a puppy. There's a pet shop pattern. Puppy. Anyway, we're gonna walk past there just now. Where? Uh, Let me just make sure. Just want to make a quick sound check. Yo. Get the shit started with my. Okay. Yeah, those are rescue dogs. We're gonna walk past them. Man, I didn't even. Maybe. Okay. Sorry, there's a bit of a keep it track. Okay. Any kind of bike, you walked it. All right. Okay. Well, okay. Smart ass. Right. Okay, New Jersey. All right. Hmm. So I think that was a great movie. Okay. So guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transition. I'm gonna switch over to this other. I'm gonna switch over to this other thing. Ooh, wish me luck. I hope I don't screw this up because what I want to do is don't encourage it. Cheers. Don't encourage that. Do not encourage this. I don't want bitch. Ah, this is actually pretty cool. Look at it. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Yo, fucking welcome to the upper room. Okay, guys. What we want to do is switch over to the mobile and then we're going to take a walk. Right? So here's what's happening. I'm going to attempt to switch from my laptop, which is this, broadcast, to this, so that we can start walking down up there, get on the bike, then we can go on a road trip for the second part of the show. Right? Okay, so I'm going to use this. I've got 1 gig left of data on my phone. Okay, I should probably update that. I should probably get data. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. So Joey, a little later, if you've got time, you want to join up? You want to jump on? Yeah, be fun to actually have you on the show, and we can talk about what's on your mind and also what's happening. I know you got a show later, and we could talk about Tuesday, right? Let me just make sure I've got enough data before we move. Oh, we move. Yeah. Ghost Stomper, if you're there, what how do you recommend I should do this switch? Because I don't want to lose the connection. I don't want to mm, I'm a little concerned. Can I go to YouTube and then onto my phone and just jump onto that and start screen? Yeah. Cool. Got enough data. Let's just do that. You guys. Okay, the problem is this camera is not fair. So, not everyone. Hang on a second. YouTube, here we go. Okay. I'm on my phone. I'm live. Okay, YouTube Studio. I can hear myself. Okay, that's not going to work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, YouTube Studio. Can I jump onto that live broadcast right now? I am so sorry about this, guys. Let me just quickly just make sure that I can do this. If I can't, if I can't, that's fine. I can just switch over. Ooh, okay, that's not gonna work there. We could try StreamYard. Okay, Post Office says you might be able to switch sources on the phone. Yeah, I'm looking into that. Looking into that. Wow, it's actually quite a beautiful day. Look at that. Here the doggies. Let me see if I can switch sources. LinkedIn guys. Amperto. If not, it's fine. If not, let me just go to StreamYard. I know I can log in. Oh, here we go. This is a good learning opportunity. Yes, absolutely. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Look at this. I can enter the studio. This is good. Good news, you guys. Good news. Looks like it's working. So this is my mobile. I can enter this studio. This is where I control everything. And I can enter it here. I can enter it on my phone. That means I'm mobile. So we'll continue. Allow access to my phone. There you go. This time. This time. Okay. It's beautiful. Okay. And I'm gonna uh, Walking Dead. Dead. I can see myself. Okay, perfect. Video. Ooh. Oh, Joey. Joey. Okay, I see you, Joey.
Champion.
Champion.
Hang 10, brother.
10, brother. I see you. Just joined.
I'm trying to sit.
I'm trying to say, Joey,
Be right back.
I'll be right back.
So, Joey. Oh, there you go. All right, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see me. Hang 10. Uh, blue. Okay, I'm switching earphones. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. You should be able to hear me now. Oh, there you go, guys. Sorry. You should be able to hear me. Okay. We got an issue. All right. Hang on. I gotta take out the. Can you guys see me? Are you guys able to see me right now? Help me out. Let's see. Okay. Show on stage. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, cool. Hide from Steve. Okay, sweet. So what I want to do is I want to switch my cam. Good lord, how do I switch my cam? Oh, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. front facing, front facing. Ah, can we do this? Into this. How's this? Okay, you see me lagging a little? Okay, it's on stage. I'm gonna hide this from stage. Hide from stage. Oh my god, this is interesting. Okay, well, you know, this is interesting. So, if you can let me know, guys. So I'm gonna pack away my stuff, then jump on the bike, and then we can keep it moving. Feel like such a nuisance. That's crazy. To go watch the car. So okay, it's twice. Is there anything coming in twice? What do you mean? One second. Twice. Oh boy, really? Okay, I don't see what's coming in twice. Well, I'm not gonna be able to close that. All right, Pete on the road. Okay, guys. Oh. Okay. Oh, let's go this way. Well, I was thinking that one day. All right, we're on the road. I don't know if you can see me. So one of the cut things about this particular audio setup is that I can't hear anything. I can't hear what you guys hear. But if you guys can see what I see. Joey, I think I know you want to join the show quickly, but I need to figure out where I can go sit down and maybe reconnect. Reconnect my laptop, and then you can join me up. But yeah, look at this. We can go to stay. This is the freaking waterfront. Let's see what's going on here. What are you guys saying in the comments? No worries, mate. In the chat. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. Tell me this, man. Are you you have a show later, right? Because I wanted to talk to you about that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's one of my favorite pubs, by the way. I wanna head out there, but it's kind of a little bit busy right now. Oh boy. Okay, this is an interesting one. Yeah. Unbelievable. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park the bike over here. Excuse me. All right. Give me a second. I don't know if you can hear the music there, Jerry. Good. Okay. Cool. So what I was thinking about, let me actually do a real count. Um, Jeez, where am I? I think one of the mistakes I made was not to actually think about finding a spot to sit. Where are you guys? Yeah, I know where to go. Actually find a spot to sit. Can you guys hear any of the ambient sounds and whatnot? Yeah, some of the best baskets. That's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I don't understand how when did actually go about trying to be respectful, right? So many people's kids. I'm old school like that. It's just, I would feel some type of awkward way about it. But yeah, it's actually quite a beautiful day. It seems like yeah, it's people are out and about. It's like holiday time. And this is the middle of the winter. Oh. Yeah. But if I seem like I'm rushing, I gotta go wash the car at some point. So that means I need to sit down somewhere. Which is open. Wow. Okay, there must be some ships coming in at the end. It's quite a few. I remember the first time I actually came down to Cape Town. My dad asked, was it my mom? I think it was my brother that asked, "Are we going to go to Robben Island?" My dad said, "We've just arrived to the country. Why the fuck would we want to go to a prison island?" That was that immigrant mentality that we have. Still to say, yeah. All right. Hit it that way. I got patient. Are you guys? Are you guys in the? You guys okay? What's going on? Because I'm not. Usually, I'm actually paying attention to the chat, but I can't. I have to keep talking and not look awkward. Huh? Hey, shit. I want to ask you, Nomad. Have you seen any of this in Star? Anytime, anytime this happening in Star? How about Romania? It's another one of my favorite bars. Not it's a pub, like a restaurant pub. Bauhaus. Great scenery. Uh, okay. I'm not sure. Let's see. What can I do here? I can show banners. I can say, welcome to the upper room. Oh, look at that. I can do that. What else can I do? I say, like and subscribe. Huh? Uh, actually, maybe I should take you guys to one of my favorite spots in the whole of Cape Town. It's actually cut down there. At some point, I'll take you guys there. But uh, you know, cheers. I don't know if you're still in the comments, but how long? When was the last time you were down this way? Yeah, when was the last time? Was it? Because I often find myself down here because it's such a convenient way to like cycle, especially when there's like a car show down that way. Great time for summer. Looks like there might be a car show already. Let's have a look. Yeah. So that's kind of the inspiration for the background apartment scene. You know, it's geographically impossible to have a view like that. And that's how you know it's AI. You can't have an apartment that high, the table mountain directly square behind you. Yeah. It's the silo. And that's the car shop. So, you guys, this is kind of where I'm going to park. I'm sure you've seen this building in advertising and such, but this is where I'm going to sit. It's nice and quiet. The view is good, and I get a bit of the sunlight and peace and serenity. There's a fire there. It's right. Did I miss you guys? The sun goes from that angle over there all the way down that way. This becomes a beautiful spot to watch the sunset. Oh boy. Sheesh. All right, let's check the comments. How are you guys doing? Okay. Okay, I can't see anything over here. I think maybe I should have anticipated this because now I have no controls, but I have a room full of watches. I need to. I don't know if I can pause this. Can I pause this? No, I can't. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Let me see if we can do this. Let's do this. Yeah, the area is good. The area is good, but I'm not sure. I need to go to the toilet, but I actually do not know how to do that safely without ending the show. But I think let me close the show right now. I think an hour is good. Yeah, I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I didn't anticipate that, but yeah, it's beautiful. The hour is good, and yeah, I'm not gonna forget the microphone. God damn, yeah, it's too sensitive, right? And the splashback is not gonna be memorable. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Let me see if I can do the reverse camera. I can't do it anyway, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Be well. I gotta go pee.